taking flight. This track, this race, is mine tonight. Qualifying ghosts, I'll throw them down. Every corner's mine, I own this town. Sire scream, my setup's tight. I bled for this win in the virtual light. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I chase the line, I earn my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, is mine tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight. I'll chase the line, I've earned my fight. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this over, I'm winning tonight. No resets, no excuses, I paid my dues. Studied every apex, I've got nothing to lose. The pack's behind me, checkers in my sight. I'm the king of this server, I'm winning tonight. Shift up, hold steady, I'm crossing that line. I race in glory, this moment's mine. Pedal down, no fear, I'm taking flight. This track, this race, it's mine tonight. And pixels collide, steel and rubber in a world online. Every corner's a war to survive. Lead foot's keeping the fire alive. Engines in the void, thundering loud. Virtual tracks, but the crowd still shout. Through the crash and the flame, we rise again. Lead foot TV, where the night won't end. Screaming sparks in the haze, metal hearts locked in digital rage. Every lap is a line in the sand, driven faster by a ghostly hand. Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV. Engines in the void, thundering loud. Virtual tracks, but the crowd still shout. Through the crash and the flame, we rise again. Leadfoot TV, where the night won't end. Tires screaming, sparks in the haze, metal hearts locked in digital rage. Every lap is a line in the sand, driven faster by a ghostly hand. Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV, Leadfoot TV. TV. ground ignite through the smoke and fire into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Lights on the horizon, fire in the veins. Every lap written in blood and chains. The track remembers, it takes its due. Legends falling and legends break through. Let foot TV feel the ground ignite through the smoke and fire into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Lights on the horizon, fire in the veins. Every lap written in blood and chains. The track remembers, it takes its due. Legends fallen and legends break through. No retreat, no disguise. Engines awaken under blackened skies. One by one, the echoes rise. Let foot TV, the fire never dies. Let foot TV feel the ground ignite through the smoke and fire into the night. Slow and heavy, the storm begins. Glory is calling, only one wins. Only one wins. Only one wins. Only one wins. No retreat, no disguise. Engines awaken under blackened skies. One by one, the echoes rise. Let foot TV, the fire never dies.
You talk too much, but the track don't lie. Quit stalling out, quit wasting time. The only way forward is pedal to the floor. Quit whining, drive like you want more. Quit whining and drive, feel the fury ignite. On like foot TV, it's a battle tonight. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire, it's the throttle we trust. 11 doors at 200 strong. The weak get wrecked, the brave roll on. Every last war, no mercy inside. If you came to complain, step off the ride. The time is ticking, the engine's roar. Hawaiian drive, that's what it's for. From the sims to the screen, it's the edge of your seat. Burning rubber where legends compete. Quit whining and drive, feel the fury ignite. On like foot TV, it's a battle tonight. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire, it's the throttle we trust. Lights out, hearts pound, hear the countdown scream. You're strapped in the cockpit of a digital dream. No tears, no fear, just a checkered sky. Quit whining and drive or get left behind. Quit whining and drive or get left behind. Quit whining and drive, let the wild take control. On the foot TV, it's a race for the soul. Quit whining and drive, leave it down in the dust. Steel and fire, it's the throttle we trust. Green flags alive. Quit whining and drive.
Screens lit up, the grid's alive. Engines roar in this digital drive. Sweat on my brow, I burn the midnight oil. Lap after lap, carve my name in the soil. 100 ways to crash, but not tonight.
From the virtual paperclip, that is the Martinsville Speedway. It all comes down to this. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the final race of the Triple Crown. This is race number 3 in the Firestone Painting 200. The final event as we put a wrap on season number 5, and the Triple Crown drivers of the American and National Division are ready to duke it out. Can Justin Brooks go 3 for 3, or will somebody get the win here at Martinsville and pocket a $25 bonus from the Community Radio Network? It is all up for grabs tonight. I'm Wesley Outland. Emmett Crow is alongside. We've got, of course, Tracy Brown in the house and Charles Wooten from LSR TV, your home for sim racing, joining us as well as associate producer. So it all comes down to this. Emmett, what's the mindset? We ran Kern, we ran Stafford, completely different animals. It's nothing like Martinsville.
Yeah, definitely nothing like Martinsville. And just like we saw in practice, Wesley, I mean, there was carnage everywhere. And I'm excited about this race to get it kicked off, seeing what these hot dogs can do on the track for sure.
Again, we welcome you to the Firestone Painting Triple Crown race number 3, 200 here at the virtual Martinsville Speedway. This is coverage of the LFRL Late Model Tour on LSR TV, Leadfoot TV, and CRN. Here's your current conditions for Martinsville on the sim. It's 78 degrees. Track temp is 78, 77. Humidity is around 40%. The wind at 4 miles an hour. That might wreak havoc. It might not be that bad. We'll see what kind of a wind push, if it's on the back stretch or on the front. We'll see what it does. Clear conditions. Man, we're under the lights here for the finale. Ladies and gentlemen, another Wild Ops Fast Pole Award goes to, again, Justin Brooks. I was down in his neck of the woods. He lives in Darlington. I was in Dillon today announcing the race. I literally just walked in the door. Justin Brooks and Cameron Chandler in the Monster Energy number 8 will be on the front row. Lenny Brown, Shane Hodges, row 2. Joe Farlow and Cole Wilson will make up row number 3. Row 4 is Landon Brown and Aiden Neese. You got the rest of the lineup, brother.
Yeah, the 3 machine we're going to find Jacob Brown in row 5 lined up next to the man himself, spitting venom, Mr. Cliff Mullins in the 44 Pontiac machine. Row 6, we're going to find Carter Pendleton in the 21 lined up next to Ethan Johnson on the outside, and 12th in the 27 machine. And rounding out the field's going to be Michael Deach in the 88 lined up next to Jason Woodham in the 71, Wesley.
14 drivers. There were 20 that were invited, but 14 have answered the bell and made the grade for the Firestone Painting 200 Triple Crown race number 3. Let's look at the race analysis very quickly for how this race will go. It's broken down into 3 stages tonight. Stage 1 to lap number 50. Stage 2, lap 120. They're presented by 213 Simware. 200 laps, 98 miles, sets of tires, 2, no fast repair, 1 green, white checker. And ladies and gentlemen, it's go time here in Martinsville. Justin Brooks leads the field to green, presented by Lucky Duck Motorsports. And the Firestone Painting 200 from Martinsville is underway.
Yeah, Justin Brooks going to get away from the field, and right then, Lenny Brown going to get to the inside of Cameron Chandler, trying to take that position. But don't count out his son, Mr. Landon Brown, who's trying to take away the 4th position from Shane Hodges. Excuse me.
This is the only race that remains, and we'll see Justin Brooks try to dominate it all. Of course, he is a now 20-time winner. He knocked out his 20th win last week. He was 8 for 10 in Season 5. Season 4, Season 5 champion. Now trying to dominate all of it in the Triple Crown. By the way, want to let everybody know, due to conflicts with Mother's Day, there will not be a Justin Brooks driver challenge. Justin backed out of it. He said he didn't want to do it. He didn't think he could win, and it's Mother's Day. And I don't want to get killed by my mom. We got plans for Mother's Day, Emmett, you know?
So just wondering, what track was it?
So I will unveil to everybody the R&D that we were trying to make happen to do the race was going to be a 175-lap race at Dover Motor Speedway.
Ooh. Oh, man.
High-banked Munster Mile, 175 laps, never been done. Everybody was oohing and ahhing and thought that it was great, like Landon Brown and Tracy Brown and Lenny Brown. But the problem is what did they say, Tracy? The car wouldn't fit the track. The cars would fly through the air very easily.
Yeah, it was pretty much just flat footing all the way around the track, almost like a Talladega for these late models.
There you go. So there's the reason. And because of that, Emmett, plus being Mother's Day, we have decided to cancel it. We're not going to do it. We'll finish up here tonight. We'll take off for Mother's Day, and we'll probably prepare for season number 6 in 2 weeks. Details coming soon. I think they were about finalized it.
Yeah, I believe they were finalizing it, seen in the chat. But right now, Jacob Brown getting in front of Aiden Neese in the number 3 diecast Pro Shop machine from Millers Creek, North Carolina, doing a great job in that 3 car.
Down into the corner, look at there's Ethan Johnson now. That's the Deitch and Johnson car. That's outside the top 10. It's right now Justin Brooks running away with this one here. Martinsville Speedway, the finale. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. You know, a lot of people don't like Martinsville Speedway. There's a lot of iRacing leagues that I'd work now, Emmett, and they try to shun away from running Martinsville.
Well,
They say, no, we're not running Martinsville. Anything but Martinsville. Don't run. I like Martinsville. I like it.
Yeah, definitely. And the thing is, I had never run this in the sim, just on the console. It's a whole nother animal when you get on the sim because you live like right at the start finish line to get it to make those turns. It's comes at you quick for sure.
Martinsville Speedway, obviously 0.526 miles, approximately 847 meters paved oval track located in the Commonwealth of Ridgeway, Virginia. That's about 40 miles north of Greensboro, North Carolina, in the Piedmont. It's a paperclip known track due to its shape. Features 2 800-foot straightaways like a drag strip, tight turns with a 12-degree banking, and it is the shortest and oldest track on the NASCAR Cup Series schedule. They were running at Martinsville when NASCAR was created in 1948.
Wow.
You're welcome.
And then also, isn't the corners, it's the only track that's asphalt and concrete, I believe,
yes.
too, right?
Yes. Yep. Because Bristol's concrete, Dover's concrete. This track's got a little bit of concrete and a little bit of pavement.
I hate they took out the grass in the curbs, but I guess they wanted to add the sponsorships and get their names out there, but it just,
Yeah.
Man.
They were tired of pissing off the lawnmower man.
Yeah, for real.
Man, I just cut that grass. You messed my grass up. No, ask Tracy about lawnmowers. He'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's it.
Tracy is lawnmower. Oh, Landon.
So I'll tell you this. Oh, trouble. Speaking of Landon Brown. Kid Stash goes around. No, I told him I'd never call him that no more. Man Stash goes around in number 5.
He's a man now.
Landon Brown of the number 5 car going around the Eastern Technical Design Leadfoot TV number 5. Chevrolet might have had some help. What's that song by Morgan Wallen? I had some help. Or was that Post Malone? It's Post Malone, actually.
It's both.
Post Malone. I had some help.
I think it's both of them, actually, Wesley. But look right here. Yeah, I had some help. I couldn't wreck myself. Right here, as you see right here, Carter Pendleton just got a little bit of contact and just sent him around.
Yeah, what I was trying to say, but we were showing the number 5 of Landon Brown's car before he went around. Tracy, we got to work on that whole graphic thing. You still see that little sliver of the screen there, exposed. Thought you
nobody would notice except for Wesley had to point it out to the world.
What I was going to say was Landon Brown and Tracy Brown Emmett got to hang out with me at County Line Raceway last night with the World Racing Group of the Dirt Car Modified Mafia. Tracy, it was so awesome to finally meet you in person, my friend. And, man, I hope you enjoyed the experience, brother.
Oh, it was wonderful, Wesley. And I tell you something else, too, man. I was very impressed watching you in action there in your element and doing your thing there. There was so much going on. I kind of... I don't know. It's like I could relate because I'm dealing with the same type of chaos, and it's just so amazing how you were able to kind of pull it all together and, you know, streamline it all and put on an amazing production there for County Line Speedway.
You notice as well that the way that I call a real race is the way that I call a sim race with you guys. It's the same thing, just on the screen, bottom line.
Yes,
like
sir.
I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me you got Tracy Brown on the mic at County Line.
No, but I got us some County Line aid. He wouldn't get tipsy. He was a good boy last night. He was.
They gave it all to Landon.
He gave it all to Landon. No, Tracy, what was your favorite trip of the whole event at County Line last night? What was your favorite thing out of all of it?
Oh, it'd have to be those. What do you call them? The UMPs.
Oh, the modifieds.
The modified mafia. Yeah,
the car mods. Yeah,
definitely. But I mean, what a great seat you had for us there, and it was so cool because you were sitting right beside me, and you know, I didn't even. Most of the time when you had a race, all you can hear is echoes from the speakers in the grandstands, and I was getting it straight from the horse's mouth there.
Back it away. I even purposely let Michael Wheelis call the house classes for TV so I could spend some time with Landon and Tracy as well. I'll admit, normally I don't eat when I'm on the air working, but I did sneak a sausage dog or two eating with Tracy, you know. And that County Line Aid was the bomb diggity, wasn't it, Tracy? Back to green.
Yes, it was, man. Matter of fact, when I got done with the aid, I ate the ice and then dug out the fruit. So that
fruit.
I ate the fruit and was happy
That's
about
right.
it. That
Emmett,
Wesley,
the County Line Aid was so good, he had to go get another one.
Heck yeah.
Let's go back to the race, by the way. We're heading to the midway point of stage number 1 as Boyd Chandler bounces off the wall. Correction, that's actually the 93 car of Wilson. Wilson, whoa, baby.
Whoa.
Hold on. Aiden Neese and also Mr. Brown there. Lenny Brown, I'd love to see him break through. Jacob Brown in the 3. I'd love to see those guys have a nice sound off to end the race. Look at Lenny Brown now in 3rd. Got around Shane Hodges. All this going on as they battle off of turn number 4 coming to the line.
Yeah, it'd be such a moment if Lenny Brown is able to beat Justin Brooks. That'd be an unbelievable moment for the Brown family. And I believe, Tracy, correct me if I'm wrong, but would he be the first Brown to win a broadcasted race in the LFRL?
You know, that's a point of contention there. I do know that Landon has won one, but I swear I cannot remember if it was broadcasted or not. He won a race at Langley, ended up beating Riley Gentry for the win. But I can't remember if it was broadcasted or not. Maybe Wesley, he's got a memory like an elephant there. He might be able to enlighten us both.
What's this now? What was this?
Landon, he got a win at Langley Speedway. He beat Riley Gentry, and I can't remember if it was broadcasted or not.
It was not broadcasted. We had not put together the whole production thing yet. I think it was one of those exhibition races, which, let's be honest, it counts as a win, but it's not a win. It's a non-points. It's an encumbered win, if you will, right? It's not on the record books. So technically, he hasn't gotten a official win yet, right? Because it was an exhibition. It's like
Wesley Outland, a
it's
statistician.
like winning the All-Star race. It doesn't mean anything.
I'll tell you this, Tracy.
Except you get $1 million. So yeah, yeah, okay. For NASCAR,
we were doing that truck race in for LSR TV for the Northwest Series, Cody's Birthday Bash 150. And Sean Breitzman took the lead, and then Wesley started rattling off the stats. I told him, I said, props to you, Wesley. If you did, I was like, dang, just rattle that off your head.
Yeah, man, I keep up with all that, guys. I'm a savant. I guess I'm like the Rain Man of announcing, if you will, because I love stats. I love numbers. I'll be laying in bed at night just going, okay, what is this guy got? What is he going to do?
We're taking you to Vegas.
Like, for instance, like, for instance, last night when Tracy and Landon were at County Line and, Michael Altabelli picked up the win. He's got his, he got his 5th all-time win, 62nd all-time series race. And, it was like the 13th all-time race at County Line Raceway in 4 years. So I keep up with all that. I keep up with all that stuff. So, yeah. Keep up with all this stuff for the LFRL, too.
Well, yeah, that's
right. Lately, it's Justin Brooks. Brooks this, Brooks that, Brooks here, and Brooks there. Brooks everywhere. He's leading right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, when I used to call it Monarch Motor Speedway, I kept up with it too and really helped me out. It helps you out also during the race to tell the fans where the fans know the information and helps them, understand, okay, if this guy wins this, then this happens and, vice versa.
Certainly right now heading towards the midway point of stage number 1, heading now to 15 left in stage 1. Is Joel. Whoa, look out,
Lenny!
man. Oh, man, Lenny Brown. We got a caution.
Hit the Lenny button on the soundboard.
Even Tracy Brown said, Lenny! What happened? Oh, he just lost it, man. He just lost it. And it's the Brown and Brown affair, by the way. The Browns and Browns hit each other. And there's the other Brown checking up to miss the other Brown. The LFRL law offices of Brown, and Brown, part of that caution in some shape or form. Oh boy. Man. Can't make this up. And then you got Tracy saying, no!
No relation. We don't.
Oh, they're related. They're related. They're related. Yeah, they're related. No. In all seriousness, though, Tracy, it was such an honor, buddy, to finally be able to put the face with the voice, as they say, right, and meet you and hang out and enjoy racing and anytime you ever want to go, man, you let me know. Obviously, you got carte blanche. You had no trouble getting in, did you? What'd you say? I'm here with Wesley out in my VIP, and they let you ride upstairs.
I had, oh boy.
All right, pay your bills now.
Yeah. Let me switch the camera view here. Yeah, I didn't have any problem. I flashed a 20 and they said, let me see your arm, put a band on there, and away I went.
I was about to say you had to pay? Dang.
Well, I didn't want to use up all of, Wesley's, what do you call it, pool there at the track. I wanted to put what currency he had with his name there towards the county line aid and the sausage dogs. Yes.
Gotcha.
There you go. Hey, by the way, want to remind everybody, I just got a text from Bill Royal. Last minute notice, the Clayton Civitan Club barbecue chicken sale will be going on this Thursday. Half chicken flavored seasoned potatoes, green beans, roll, and dessert brownie or cookie of your choice while they last. We will be live on the Community Radio Network doing a live remote on Thursday from 11 to 2. And I'm going to try to, you better get it before I eat it.
All right, let me just get some gas in the jet, and I'll meet you there.
Let Tracy tell you as we come back to the Lucky Ducks Motorsports green flag. Besides duck, chicken is the best in the Carolinas, ain't it, Tracy? Pardon the pun. Ducks and chicken,
I've never even eaten duck, so I'm not real sure. But I do love me some chicken, so I'd have to say it's probably going to outpace duck by a long shot.
There you go. I'm sure they're going to sell out. I'm sure it's going to sell out. So, and and for everybody that's listening on the radio that covers that listens to Comets baseball, Clayton State Championship Tournament starts on Tuesday. It's looking like we will be taking on the Lumberton Pirates in round number 1 at home First time for a home playoff game since 2013. Man, it's been a long time.
That's a year before I graduated. What is that? Cliff Mullins got a Bill Elliott style throwback, kind of.
Cliff Mullins has a Timothy Peters style throwback car.
Peters, okay. I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah. I saw somebody had pure gear. There it is. Look at the number 15. That is actually a wrap job, everybody. Not only by Justin Brooks Designs, but that is a wrap job of Deke McCaskill from a few years ago in the NASCAR Valley Star Credit Union 300. The Pure Year Tank Lines number 08 out of Raleigh, but that's the number 15. But at one time, he drove a car like that.
Wow. Great job by Justin Brooks on the paint job. How's the Ross Dalton going, Wesley?
I have no part of that, my friend. You're asking the wrong guy. I am not involved in anything involving the RDR driver deal. They changed their times and peed me. Well, they didn't really make me mad, but I mean, it just with the arrangements that me and Landon Brown had with the conversation with Ross Boo Boo Dalton was not what they wanted to run on Wednesday. And now I know they broadcasted it, right, Tracy? Didn't y'all do it? The race was on. Round one was ran. So it's still on LFRL Leadfoot TV, but I'm not a part of the broadcast crew. I'm sorry. I have another commitment. I'd already had another commitment, and when he changed his time, I told him I'm out. Deuces. Later.
I can understand that. You know, when you have a prior commitment, that overrides.
We're working, by the way, the scene into the stage number one, and out in front, everybody, the leader is still the driver of Justin Brooks. Go figure. Brooks, Chandler, Neese, Hodges, Farlow, top five. We're closing in on the end of 213 Simware, stage number one here in the. Whoa, move him out of the way. Come on, Carter. Little shot to the 29 to Joe Farlow. And he got around. Oh, no! Oh, dirt tracking it. We're at lap 50 anyway because that's the competition caution, but we were going to get a caution anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, with a save by Carter Pendleton. Everybody backstepped and let him correct. But no, I wish Ross Boo Boo Dalton and everybody that's running that iRacing Driver Challenge the best. But when we sat down and we talked about it on April the 1st with me and Landon, it was, man, we're going to open the server at 6. We're going to practice at 6:30. You're going to come live on the air at 7 with qualifying. Probably about 7:15 or so, we're going to go live. Green flag feature 75 laps. And I told him, I said, look, I'll do it. But we got to be done by 8:30, 8:45, by 8:45, because I have another broadcast obligation. And then all of a sudden, first race, we hear nothing. There's nothing. It's crickets. And then all of a sudden, it's like, well, it's Ross's way or the highway. And I'm like, well, I'm gone. Deuces. I'm out.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Sorry. I mean, I got nothing against Ross Boo Boo Dalton, but I mean, that's not the arrangement that we had as far as the time. It works out for Tracy. It works for Landon or whoever. Cars are on pit road as Joe Farlow is got the Realtree Hunt Brothers Pizza entry. Here comes now the Browns and Browns. Mullins, they're making pit stops. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Brooks has a 20-point lead over Cameron Chandler. 25 over Aiden Neese. 28 over Jacob Brown. For the most part, all he has to do, Emmett Crow, is win this race. And by the way, he will be able to sweep everything. If you count the races he's won, it will be career win number 21 overall in the series of the LFRL. It will be his 11th win this year, counting the 8 wins that led to a championship for back-to-back seasons. And sweeping. We love hockey. We love the Hurricanes. Sweeping the Triple Crown for the LFRL.
Just
There you go.
truly remarkable. And I know if Justin Brooks could, if it was possible, it'd be awesome to see him do it in real life.
Yeah, I think we're looking down below there. You see it actually May the 6th. Ross Dalton Racing Drive for the Seat will be at Southern National Raceway. That's actually Southern National Motorsports Park. Southern National Motorsports Park. Anyhow, that will be going on. What? You say? Tracy's like, damn him!
Nobody
sorry,
would have
I
noticed.
Point out
Nobody
the
would've
obvious. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Southern National Race Speedway Park. Here you go. Southern National Speedway Park. Hey, back in the day at one time, Southern National Speedway was the name of the racetrack. So,
Wow.
can you hear Wesley's laugh over the cars? Just curious. I mean, maybe. Hey, man! Let's go back to green. We're back inside the CRN restart zone. Lucky Duck Motorsports green flag back underway. This is stage number 2. Hey, by the way, this stage number 1 is presented by the fine folks at 213simware.com. Just like that, we got another caution. A golden racing caution, might I add. Somebody broke the golden rule and sent out the 4th yellow flag of the race, and it's Cliff Mullins. He's going to be spitting venom, the man from the Commonwealth. Did the 29 get into him? Is that Farlow behind him?
That is
What'd you
Farlow
do,
behind
Mullins?
him.
What'd you do? No, he just sent it in there too deep. He just sent it in there too deep, and everybody went high and low and missed him. There you go.
Peaches must have been coming back from Walmart. We got distracted.
Peaches.
I can't believe that.
You say Peaches?
That's what he calls him, right? That's what it says on the podcast.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. It's been a long weekend. I mean, it's been a long week. Driving in the rain, driving in the, if you will, the snow. Not the snow. The cold.
So y'all got snow?
Driving in the rain, driving in the cold all weekend. Guys, it's been, Tracy, how cold was it last night at County Line? It's like 45 degrees outside, wasn't it? In friggin' May.
Yeah, I brought a good old beefy Carhartt coat with me. But luckily, Wesley had the space heater rolling there, man. So we were good to go.
Let's get ready to try to go back for a restart here as, again, Justin Brooks ready to bring the field back to the green flag. Chandler, by the way, he's changed up his colors. Maybe there's been a falling out. I don't see the Munster Energy colors on the number 8 machine anymore for Cameron Chandler, right?
Oh,
remember?
no. That was luckily we had a new sponsor come on, Firestone Painting with John Schwartz.
Okay.
And, he hopped on board here with Cameron Chandler. He said he wanted to see his colors up front. So that was a man
I
looking
love the
at the sponsor.
car. It looks sharp. That's a sharp-looking car. Back to green, by the way. Field comes back to the Lucky Duck Motorsports green flag.
Yeah, it looks good with the junior number 8 font. Looking good on the track.
Hey, Denise, you'll be proud of me, buddy. I had some scratch kitchen the other day for lunch. Very good food. By the way, Emmett, I am addicted to the Dirty Mountain Dew, by the way. The Dirty Dew.
Told you.
Oh, my God, dude. I'm telling you, man. I've already bought 2 12-packs and 2 12-packs and two things of the Code Red as well. So, yeah.
All jacked up on Mountain Dew. I love it.
Can't have the regular stuff, but I can have the Dirty Dew, I guess, you know. Speaking of the doo-doo, Justin Brooks is still leading here at the number 33.
Oh, man.
Oh, I guess somebody wants my money.
Shane
I don't know.
Hodges.
Shane Hodges might.
I was about to say, Shane Hodge has been driving hard trying to catch up to Justin Brooks, and he's getting caught up there, Wesley. This looks like Larson and Allgaier yesterday in the O'Reilly race at Texas.
Yeah, did you see where did you see the truck race where the race car, was it yesterday? The race car drove off in front of the pace car and about took out the pace car. The pace car had to dive and do an evasive move. He was like, what are you doing?
Some
But
rookie
the race
driver.
director was going bonkers upstairs, you know. Like, God, I want to park you so bad. Take out my beautiful hybrid pace car. There goes Chandler, by the way. That's Cameron Chandler, the driver out of Salisbury, Maryland. That's the new Firestone Painting Chevrolet. Battles the Chevrolet of Shane Hodges. Justin Brooks up ahead right there as well. They're 1, 2, and 3. Working lap 65, complete him at all 4.
Yeah, and the thing is, Cameron Chandler, being from Maryland, you know, they're the Turpins, but he's not driving like a Terp. He's driving fast. He's getting right up on the back bumper of Shane Hodges. Oh, got him a little loose right there, Wesley.
Yeah, there you go. Hold on there.
Oh.
Man, I'm pretty excited, as right now we are watching 5 cars. Well, hold on there. Aiden Neese, don't bang the wall down.
Oh, look.
Don't cut down the biscuit.
Aiden does that every single race. How he keeps it going, I have no idea. But that's his signature move.
You know, Aiden Neese is the only guy who's gotten to Justin Brooks. And the reason why Justin Brooks didn't win the season opener was Aiden Neese and him got together, for sure.
Got a caution. As the yellow flag out, multi-car accident there. Got another car turn in the wrong direction. As we'll get a replay here. Michael Deach battling with Carter Pendleton. And I think it's the number 8 car that got punted, guys. Chandler's car in 3rd was the one that got turned around.
Yeah, Aiden Neese just got
Yes, it was. And then, wow, and then there's the secondary yellow. Michael Deach and Mullins. But can we, Tracy, go to the number 8 car of Chandler. I think Cameron Chandler got spun somewhere.
Right here
or he lost it on his own, Emmett. Go ahead, buddy.
I'm sorry. When the caution came out, Aiden Neese just got into the back of Cameron Chandler right here.
There it is. Yep, I knew I seen it.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't say anything because I was taking a sip of water. That's why the ooh
telling me you're
out.
drinking on the job, literally? Drinking H2O on the job. I mean, it's okay, but drinking on the job, you can't talk and drink at the same time, you know.
That's some high quality H2O right there. Gargling it.
Yeah, you be gargling. You be.
Better than drinking Bush Apple on the job.
I'm telling you that. Seriously. Tracy, yeah, hello. Okay, hello, Rooster, Cody Deemers watching. Hey, buddy, I hope you're getting feeling better. I know you had some kidney stones. Had kidney stones and drove a Legends car over the weekend at Anderson, Indiana. So I'd be feeling better, man. It sucks. I don't wish nobody's bad health on anybody. Michael Deach had an issue. His car's in the back. So is Lenny Brown. Hey, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's race is the Firestone Painting 200, part of the Triple Crown Series for the LFRL iRacing Late Model Tour. Based in Raleigh, the Tar Heel State and the capital, owned by John Schwartz. It is a trusted provider of residential and commercial painting services, known for quality workmanship and attention to detail. Firestone Painting, again, proud to sponsor the Triple Crown Series. We appreciate it. And it looks like they're going to be on a car. And maybe we got them for a little more in the next season number 6. Let's go back to green as we come back to the CRN restart zone. Next time by, we'll see the Lucky Ducks Motorsports green flag, and that'll wrap up another Golden Racing caution about 25 laps from halfway. And remember, lap 120 is the end of stage 2. Emmett, we're coming back to green.
Oh, getting bunched up big time. Cole Wilson got it to the back of. Well, they all got stacked up because Justin Brooks.
Wilson got in the back of Chandler, my friend. What you going to do with all that junk, all that junk inside his trunk?
Yeah.
That's exactly what about happened to him.
Talk about his humps.
He about got sent.
Yeah. Shane Hodges is glued to the back of that 33 machine.
Down the front straightaway.
Ooh, what a run Shane Hodges got right there. Drove it in there really deep.
Single file. Cross the stripe. Hey, by the way, don't forget the Northwest Racing Series back in action with the Spring Division on LSR TV, your home for sim racing, and on CRN. Join us tomorrow night with Jeremy Stanley. Charles Wooten and myself will be live. Forgot where we're going to be at tomorrow night. I know we were at Texas.
Auto Club.
Auto Club. We're going to Auto Club Speedway. We're going to Auto Club Speedway tomorrow night. It's Monday night and Thursday night. Trucks and ARCA coverage will begin at 11:15 Eastern, 8:15 Pacific on LSR TV, your home for sim racing and the community radio network. Brooks, Hodges, Chandler, Neese, Wilson, top 5 as they stand. And for the most part now, things starting to get single file for the moment. Emmett coming off of 4.
Yeah, definitely getting single file, but I just want to take a moment to talk about that Northwest sweep from Sean Breitzman. What a moment for him winning Monday night. Got to be a part of that, and I thank everybody at LSR TV for the opportunity, including yourself, Wesley. And then also Thursday night, pulled off the sweep in both Cody birthday bashes 150 at Texas.
Yes. Not 1, but 2. This guy gets 2 birthday bash races.
All right.
So get ready for them. That'll be coming up again, Auto Club, tomorrow night and Thursday.
Aiden Neese, Wesley looking on the back of Cameron Chandler, but Cameron Chandler's catching up to Shane Hodges. Got a little tongue-tied there. And they're catching up to Justin Brooks. I think this could be a 3-car battle for the lead, Wesley.
Keep an eye on it. Everybody just kind of being patient, man. It needs to become a tag team match. It needs to become 4-on-1 handicap match. That's what it's going to take to get the stranglehold away from what is Justin Brooks. There goes out of the 83 to the inside. That's the battle of the top 10. That's for 7th. That's Pendleton and Brown. Lenny Brown up high. Remember, by the way, Emmett, no fast repair for the Triple Crown Series. I like it. I hope they implement that there's no fast repair in Season 6.
Oh, definitely. And it looks like, unfortunately, though, our Season 5 American Division champion, Mr. Cliff Mullins, has taken it to the house.
And Venom is out.
Yeah, he's going to be spitting some venom.
So those Legend cars give you kidney stones. No, I think he had kidney stones before he got in the Legends car. Or the Thunder Roadster, actually, Dave. He drives a Thunder Roadster at Anderson and Winchester. But anyhow, he had kidney stones and still drove a car. So, man, I mean, kidney stones ain't fun, anybody. If you've ever had kidney stones, they're miserable. Justin Brooks leading Shane Hodges, Cameron Chandler, Aiden Neese, Cole Wilson, your top 5 as we are heading to the end of stage number 2 and approaching halfway as well.
CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
Live coverage, iRacing in the Leadfoot Racing League Triple Crown presented by Firestone Painting. 200 at Martinsville continues on. Emmett Crow, Wesley Outland, Tracy Brown. Charles wouldn't even take it in the sights and sounds behind the scenes. As we got a battle heating up now for second and third. Hodges, Chandler, Neese. It's getting good as we're closing in on 10 to the cross flags at the big end.
Yeah, it's getting really good up front, and Shane Hodges is right there up on the back bumper of Justin Brooks like a rat on a Cheeto, Wesley. But look at that. Cameron Chandler just trying to get to the corner panel of Hodges to get him loose to take the position as well.
Inside, watch now, that in driver Hodges. He's trying to hold off the likes of Chandler behind him. Another car bouncing off the wall. That's Brown again. Brown in 83 and 7th. Meanwhile, they stay single file. Boy. Keep an eye on all these leaders working off the corner. Back to the stripe. Brooks in the top spot. There goes Hodges. And Mullins is back out. You said he was out permanently. Here comes Spittin' Venom back out. Maybe he's going to try to come out and kind of cause some havoc in the finale. What do you think, Emmett?
That would be interesting, but knowing Cliff Mullins, I don't think he will. But you never know what could happen.
Need to add to see what goes on here as we are closing in now on the home stretch.
It'd be good TV.
Keeping it going. Sure. Halfway in the race. No caution, remember, by the way. Halfway at lap 100, but then they will trigger the stage at lap 120. So let me take that back. There could be a caution if they, decide to have a caution organically. But right now, the next yellow flag would not be until lap 120. So glad you're with us as Leadfoot TV and LSR TV CRN provides coverage of the Triple Crown Series presented by Firestone Painting, the 200 lapper at Martinsville.
Cameron Chandler just trying to find a way to get around Shane Hodges. But Hodges doing a great job keeping Chandler at bay. Great defensive driving by Shane Hodges.
What's up, Dave? Whoa. Hey, Dave, whoa, I was able to hang out with Tracy in person last night. Yeah, that don't sound right. I was able to hang out with Tracy at the racetrack in person last night.
Whoa, okay. Hey, it ain't June yet. This is May.
We had sausage dogs and county limeade.
Maybe I don't want to come to North Carolina.
No, they're good. Tell Tracy, tell them. It was good. Yeah. You had a good time when it was good.
Heck yeah, man. Dirt track racing. I felt like I was living the high life there, man.
He just rolled up in there, 2 vehicles, and said, I'm on the VIP list with Wesley Outland. And they said, the man is upstairs. Caution out, lap 100. We got a yellow flag. Caution out for an accident. Not because we're halfway, by the way. Here's a replay. Joe Farlow from Candor, North Carolina. Here it is. And I told you, unless there was an organic accident, we wouldn't get a yellow at halfway, but we are halfway in this race. That's a pretty car. The camouflage on that Real Tree Hunt Brothers Pizza number 29. There's the 5. There is the tap.
Yep.
Yep. Just tap it in.
Just
tap it in. Little tap-a-roo.
Is that a Keelan throwback or is it Kevin Harvick paint scheme?
Somebody said, hope you use Lucas Oil, LOL. On a serious note, somebody said that they need to work together to get past Justin Brooks. They're going to have to gang up on him. They're going to have to. I agree.
Hey, $20 is $20.
Tough time in our country, man. I ain't going to lie to you, boy. When I left Illinois Speedway, I saw the gas, how cheaper it was in North Carolina. I slammed on the brakes. I said, $3.49 a gallon. I'll take it.
That's about what it is here, $3.30.
Oh, God almighty. It's like $4.19. Tracy, where you live near in Bailey, Nashville, what is it now? $4.30 something? It was $4.29 a gallon yesterday when I filled up to go to county line.
Yep. It's like $4.30
I didn't even fill
here.
up. I didn't even fill up. I was begged by my boss at World Racing Group, Emmett, he just said, dude, just put as much gas as you can to get you from the track to the house. Don't kill me with a full gas receipt. I was like, I just told him, you know what I did, man? I was a good boy. I made my good deed of the weekend, and I said, boss, don't worry about it. You got to cover me for Dixieland. But I said, don't worry about fuel for county line back and forth. I'm not going to do that. So he definitely said he appreciated it. So I wasn't going to try to drain the well dry, if you will, as they call it. So.
Well, that'll be your Dixieland Delight next week for sure.
Hey, I'm Dixieland Delight this weekend. We got 3 for 3. Come on now.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Tracy was on the phone with me on Saturday night. He's like, it's raining, Wesley. It's raining at my house. They ain't going to race. I said, they're going to race, dude. They're going to race. He's like, well, if you say so. I said, if it changes, I'll let you know, but they're going to race. And they did. Let's go back to green. We're going to race iRacing style, closing in on the second half of this one. 15 to go in stage number 2, presented by 213 Simware. Back to green. And Chandler, at one time, spinning Emmett Crow, gets around these guys. We're going to see if Brooks can climb to the field. He's in the meat and the sandwich right now between Pendleton and Johnson in 3.
Yeah, Justin Brooks took a look, had to come in, get some tires, get some fuel, and it's going to be interesting, Wesley, to see how that car handles the dirty air. And right now, Cameron Chandler's car in that clean air is looking really good right now.
Hey, Tracy, listen to this. Briner Racing is stepping up. He says, and I quote, I got $20 to whoever works to get around and takes the win from Brooks. And obviously, you know what I said last week. I was going to put up $25 to whoever could beat Justin Brooks. Right now, Brooks just came from a pit stop, Emmett, and he is working his way off turn 4. Back to 4th.
Yeah, right now running in 4th as he sees Shane Hodges, who was battling him hard, and Jacob Brown. They're racing hard. Oh, that was. Oh, man.
He's going to try to go 2 for 1.
Oh, can't kill 2 birds with 1 stone, though, Wesley.
He'll damn sure try it. Look at the 3 running Brooks all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack.
Oh, my God.
To a certain extent.
Oh, he hit him.
Oh, he hit him. Oh, they door rubbed each other. And look at now Aiden Neese down to the inside, and he gets into the 3, lets him correct. Holy cow, he corrected him. And now Wilson dives to the inside. He'll jump into the threesome and move his car now to the number 3 spot, 4th, 5th going on. What a battle here going on in Martinsville now.
Yeah, and this threesome's turned into a foursome with
Unbelievable.
Carter Pendleton joining the party. But look at Cole Wilson. He's going to slam the door on Aiden Neese, but now Aiden Neese is going to drop down, and Cole Wilson's going to throw the block, Wesley.
Certainly did as they worked their way across the corner down to the line. Watch this one more time. It is Chandler. Yeah, Hodges now. Watch, here we go. Keep an eye on the 45. He's got company behind him. Check that. The 3 of Wilson. He is slowing everybody behind him. They got to go.
Yeah, Cole Wilson slowing everybody down, but Jacob Brown is coming fast and he's coming hard. He's going to try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but just can't get to the back bumper of that 45, Wesley.
Got to make a run there, back up off the corner. Here they come off 4. What an awesome view from the fan grandstand camera. Back in the turn number 1 here, 12 degrees of banking. tight confines of Martinsville. It's a 800-foot straightaway. Dive on the brakes. This track is hard on brakes in virtual or reality. And right now, you see the top three with Chandler in the lead. 5 laps to go here in 213 Simware Stage 2.
Yeah, this stage is getting really interesting now. Is now Jacob Brown holding off Carter Pendleton. Meanwhile, Cameron Chandler is watching Justin Brooks battle Shane Hodges for the second position, and that's allowing Chandler to drive away. But Chandler's won a couple stages this year, Wesley, but he just hasn't been able to finish it. Does he get it done tonight?
Firestone painting 200 here in Martinsville. Is closing in on the end of stage number 2. And right now it is Cameron Chandler in the lead of that number 8 machine, the Firestone painting. Leadfoot TV, number 8 Chevrolet. There he is, Eastern Technical Design entry from Salisbury, Maryland. He'll work his way to the back straightaway. He's got a couple of more circuits to get a stage win here, Emmett.
Yeah, a couple more laps, and he's pulling away from Justin Brooks. Got it down. Well, Justin Brooks is chasing him down, but it's still 1.8 seconds. And with 2 to go here in the stage, Wesley, he's going to have to get up on his horse and ride if he wants to pull away from Justin Brooks.
This is the Triple Crown finale, the Firestone Painting 200. We're at the virtual iRacing Martinsville Speedway here, and this race is coming to an end.
Sorry about that, Wesley. My chair just broke on me, and I fell out of the chair because this action on the tracks just got me hooping and hollering and jumping up and down.
Man, did you really fall out of your chair? Don't be lying, because that really happened to me on the air one night, okay? Don't be lying. That happened to me in a hotel room in Alabama. Ask Charles Wooten, our associate producer. He could tell you. I busted my ass on the floor, and then he heard me live on the air call the hotel desk and ask for a new one. And they rolled me a new chair. He heard it live. We got a caution, by the way. This is the end of stage number 2.
I will send you a picture.
Are you snorting? He said,
I will send you a picture of this chair. Oh, man. I'm literally sitting on the floor.
My chest hurts.
I was just calling race, all of a sudden, boom! And I was like, what the heck?
Firestone Painting 200 Sim Stage number 2 is presented by 213 Simware.
Give me that
Oh,
chair.
Jesus. Where virtual reality meets, oh my God. Where virtual reality meets worldwide, real world style. Pick up your LFRL merch and represent the LFRL with your favorite driver or team apparel in the LFRL iRacing store. Are you serious? That is again at 213simware.com. We haven't took a break in a while, everybody, and I need one. Let's take one. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Mr. Chandler wins stage number 2, but Justin Brooks is back in the lead as we close in on the final 75 laps of the season of the LFRL for Season 5. Back in a moment. Everybody, we welcome you back to coverage of Leadfoot TV, LSR TV, and the LFRL Triple Crown. Emmett Crow has skinned his rump, but we are back to action as he has survived a chair fall. Stand by. We've already determined that will be the 4Wide Motorsports hell yeah moment of the race. I mean, it's got to be. What a way to end the year. Back under green now, by the way, as we are under 70 laps to go. Look at this now. With Brooks in the lead, back in front again. I think right now, Tracy, this is if anybody's got anything for the 33, they got to unveil it right now.
Well, I tell you, Wesley, one thing that I'd be keeping an eye on is Justin Brooks pitted a few laps before Cameron Chandler. So Cameron, if he doesn't have to spend much time going through the field, will have fresher tires.
Yes. That's exactly right. And we got to caution everybody. Yellow flag out over the speedway yet again. Replay coming up here. Emmett, I'll tell you what, I said the same thing to Tracy. I'll say it to you, man. If there's anybody got anything, any of these drivers got anything for Justin Brooks, you better unveil it now, because with 70 to go, make no doubt about it, this guy's going to be in stealth mode. He's going to be gone as Mullins spits venoms with Ozark, Alabama's Jason Woodham. Roll Tide.
Yeah, you're going to have to get up on your horse and ride it. You know, we've seen Shane Hodges be aggressive before, Wesley. There's money on the line. $25 on the line, $20 also. So what is that, $45? So he's going to have to get up over there. Does he use the bumper to get around Justin Brooks, Wesley?
Indeed, going to be something to watch here as we now get ready to settle ourselves up for another restart. Drivers, another caution. Hey, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you've enjoyed coverage of the Leadfoot Racing League all through season number 5. By the way, a little LFRL news into tonight's event. Carter Levi, Ethan Johnson, and Joe Farlow will all serve EOLs at the start of the race for unclaimed cautions. That were reviewed and found at fault. Tracy, can you kind of elaborate more on that? Does that mean like intentionally bringing out cautions?
No, that just means they were involved in a wreck and they didn't claim that they were.
Oh, they didn't claim it. Oh, I got you.
Yes.
I got you. It's on me. I tapped my roof. It's on me. I did it.
Yes. Yes. Is that what real drivers do? Tap the roof?
Some of them do that. Yes, that's how they do it. If there's an accident and you say it's a claim rule, you either tell your spotter to tell the race director that it's my fault, or they actually come down the front straightaway and they take their hand out the window and tap the roof to say, hey, it's on me. I did it. I was the bad boy. Put me in the carpet square with no glass of milk or anything. So,
The white room.
Pouty face. Busted chairs. Busted rears. Let's get ready for a restart.
We've had it all this season, Wesley.
It has, man. Want to say thank you also to Charles Oberg, because besides me being in the anchor chair for both races, we had Oberg at 7 o'clock and Emmett Crow at 9 o'clock. And enjoyed working with Charles Oberg this season as well. As we go back for green, let's see it again. As Brooks on the gas, gone. Watch this. Come on here, kitty, kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Got to knock him off the porch.
Get a little Boost-Scoop Boogie action going on if Shane Hodges can get to the back bumper.
There's $45 up for grabs, dude.
No.
Not to mention what LFRL pays. There's $25 from CRN, yours truly, and somebody else. Brainer Racing is giving $20 if somebody can beat Justin Brooks. There's an extra $45 up for grabs. Did I just see Justin Brooks hit the wall and spark? I think we did.
Well, I'll tell you, in practice, I don't know if he was doing it on purpose, but Justin Brooks was junking up that car pretty bad. And I was watching that, and me and Charles Wooten were talking, and I said, man, this might be interesting because Brooks is spun out. Brooks is great. But I think he was just doing it on purpose, just messing around.
Trainer Racing, he says, what does he say in the chat? I'd like to get in the booth with something. Oh yeah, come on up here and we'll put you in the booth, man. If you're gonna give away some money, brother, we'll give you some. We'll give you some airtime. Just be nice. Don't be as bad as me and Emmett. You know. Yeah. Colton Bryant, come on and join us. Says, whoa, look at Aiden Neese up high. There's Chandler, stage 2 winner, working through the pack. Emmett, if there's one car that I think could possibly win, it's the 8 of Chandler. His car has looked really good tonight. Hodges is a close second in the 15.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Aiden Neese in the wall.
Yeah, Neese goes in the wall, and I totally agree with that, Wesley. And the thing is, Justin Brooks is on, what is it, like 10 lap older tires than Cameron Chandler?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So about 28? 20 laps difference. So that's going to be interesting to see if Justin Brooks tries to stretch these tires out, Wesley.
Yeah, we'll watch this again as I work across the stripe. Another lap on the board.
Isn't Shane Hodges on the same strategy as Justin Brooks, I believe?
I think so, yeah. And another long green flag run we're watching here in this race, too.
Man. And the interesting thing is, if we don't get a caution and Justin Brooks is going to have to pit under green, he's going to go at least, 1 or 2 laps down?
Yeah, something like that. Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, ready to head into the home stretch of this one. 45 to go, and look at now Hodges trying to find a way to go to the inside, outside, and what we've got mirror driving from Justin Brooks, and it's been a while since I've seen him do something like that. Emmett, just being honest.
I was about to say that block he threw right there. Woo, man. With those older tires, he's got to watch it because he could go around.
Brooks, Chandler, Neese, Brown, Hodges, top 5. Single file. Closing in on 50 laps to go here on the season. Looking for his 21st career LFRL win. He is the king of the Leadfoot Racing League. It is the driver of the 33 from the PD region of Darlington, South Carolina. It is Justin Brooks. The snarky grin says it all. The cottonelle hat says everybody wash their tears away because they're going to be in tears when they take on JB. Brooks is at a whole other level. And as we move into the final 50 laps to go, it's going to take Hodges, Wilson, Chandler, and Neese, the law firm, to try to tackle the prosecutor of Justin Brooks. This guy has just annihilated any competition this season, and the top 5 cars in it are starting to break away. 50 to go.
Yeah, they're starting to break away for sure as Chandler's trying to get under Wilson. The thing is, Shane Hodges, do you think he's going to have to move him to get around him?
Well, I'll tell you this much, and I've said it. You got to race him clean. You cannot rough drive. If you intentionally wreck him to win, I'm not going to give you any money. Just being honest.
Right.
Whoever beats this guy is going to have to do it fairly. Got to race them.
Now, that does qualify for just giving him a bump, right? To give him a little bump and run.
Bump and run, I'll allow.
Just not like right.
Bump and run, I'll
or
allow.
something.
Yes, not a dump, not a just a blatant dump and take somebody out and crash them to win. I'm not going to go for that. I'm just not going to do it. Shane Hodges right behind Justin Brooks. He's there. By the way, I mean, those guys are kind of like teammates. I mean, kind of, you know.
I mean, look at the front of the 15. JBD on the front of the 15.
LOL, I've announced with NSRLA in my main booth I sit in when I'm not racing, and call is FWM. Well, they're coming down the straightaway right now, coming to the line. There'll be 45 laps to go when they come to the stripe. It's Brooks in the lead. And we're in countdown mode now. Keep an eye on all these cars. I'm surprised, though, gentlemen. 14 took the green. There's 11 cars that can still win this race, Emmett. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, anything could happen, as we saw Lenny Brown hit the wall, unfortunately. But, yeah, Shane Hodges is just right there, but he just doesn't have enough to get up there and get past Justin Brooks. He'll get up to his back bumper, Wesley, but he just can't find a little bit to get up to that corner panel where he can get enough side drive to get around the 33 machine.
Yeah, Brainer Racing and I are in agreement. That's not racing. You got to do it clean. No rough driving. No doing anything intentional. There you go.
I totally agree with that, too. And, you know, I definitely don't want to see a dump and run, but a bump and run, would be.
That's a bump and run's racing, right? I mean, that's racing. Bump and run's racing. But to literally take somebody and crash them in the wall to win, I mean, you know, that's a no-no. That's a boo-boo. You don't do that.
Don't be like Austin Dillon at Richmond.
Exactly. Yeah. We're in agreement. 40 laps to go. Don't forget, by the way, I believe they're going to start the new season for 6. LFRL applications are open until May 17th. Join the LFRL Discord now to submit an application for season number 6. Tracy, are we going to have the American National deal again, or is it depending on how many applicants we get for the new season? I can't believe, by the way, my friend, we're going into 6 seasons of the LFRL. We were talking about that, me, you, and Landon yesterday at County Line.
Dude, I'm not real sure. We just had a meeting on Friday, but we are up over 50 applicants right now.
Wow.
So I'm not sure. Honestly, this is just my personal opinion. I'm not real sure that the American and the national divisions worked out like I'd hoped. We had a lot of guys that, one state kind of fell out of points condition or competition there. They, guys stopped showing up. So I'm not real sure. We're going to tweet something out. We kind of tabled the discussion a bit between me, Lenny, and Landon. We want to check with Jason Woodham and, get his opinion as well. He's an admin here. But, yeah, we're going to do something different. I just don't know what.
And we got a caution, by the way. Yellow flag is out. A 9th caution of the race here, as just hearing from Tracy Brown about what's to come.
A little payback.
There you go.
Oh, nope, just, ooh. Yep.
Sure did. Oh boy, yep, there it is. And guys, that's the things that I tell you that you don't need to do right there. You don't need to do. And maybe Kid Stash got a little frustrated there with the 5. Front nose send into the inside safer barrier. Number 5, you better tap your roof, Kid Stash, and say, I did it. I'm going to own up to it. I did it. I did it. Landon Brown. Thinking about them sausage dogs and county line age from last night. About this time last night, he was eating them.
Miss Moody might be there too.
We don't want to say anything inappropriate there about Miss Haley Moody. Haley Moody had she got some family stuff going on. We're praying for Haley Moody. So I don't think that's a real thing, Emmett. I think that was all fake news. He might have wanted it to be a fantasy come true, but it's dreams. What's that song by Heart? These Dreams, Pat Benatar. These dreams go on. No. Listen. It's seriousness. Haley Moody, who runs with us from Sandy Bottoms, North Carolina, she had a family emergency, and from what I heard, it's sad. It's devastating, and we're praying for the entire Moody family. I mean, she's already had a hard life already with her father passing. I don't know if people remember this or not, but her dad, Jerry, passed away the night after she won at the Martinsville at Myrtle Beach 400. I was on the announcing staff when that happened, and it was just jubilation, moments of excitement, just thrilling, and then the next thing we know, we find out he passed away. And I remember that. I mean, I do. I mean, I've known Haley Moody for a number of years. She's a talented lady. I know a lot of people will say, well, she didn't do good in the LFRL or she wasn't good in an iRacing car. Just give her some more seat time, Emmett. Just give her some more seat time. She will. I think if she comes back, I think she'll be fun to watch. 30 laps to go. 31 at the line. Justin Brooks on the gas and gone. Hodges is there. Shane Hodges gets to the back bumper of the 33. He just can't get around the 33.
That's exactly right, and that's what I was saying. He's just looking for that little to get around the 33, and just not enough momentum to get to the corner panel to get that side draft to get around the 33. So, like you said, Wesley, he's been getting to his bumper, and that's what I was saying. Is he going to have to move him to win this race?
Might have to do it. Might have to rough him up and move him out of the way. It might have to come to just that. My goodness, here they come. To the line. It is Justin Brooks in the lead. Hodges in second. Wilson third, Neeson, Chandler, top 5. They're all single file. And that's the way they stand here. Do what?
I was gonna say, how's those tires going for Justin Brooks? Because I don't think he pitted under that caution. And he's got to have at least 50 laps on those tires, or more. 71. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Golden for the final time for season number 5. It is time when they come out of turn 4 for the Golden Racing time to dig. You notice, Tracy, Emmett, that I haven't really said Chris Golden a lot tonight, right? I mean, Golden Racing cautions, Golden Racing time to dig. It is go time. Me and Tracy and Landon jokingly talked about if it was 25 laps time to dig it county line last night. That's 5 laps into the feature. That would be like with 10 to go. 25 to go on dirt is 10 to go on, or 25 to go on pavement is 10 to go on dirt, Emmett. Because 10 to go. Time to dig. Time to win this thing. Justin knows how to save tires and car. Yeah, I think he does. I think you're exactly right. And now look, he's gone, Emmett. Here we go. See, this is what I was telling you. You can't toy around with JB.
You got to get to that back bumper and just move him when you got the shot. But, you know, Chris Golden's a good buddy of mine. Known him for a long time and actually kind of brought him into the FWM and LFRL people. Always love talking to Chris Golden. What a character for sure.
The rumble, the rock, the roll, the thunder of the virtual late model stock cars of the Leadfoot Racing League iRacing Late Model Tour is coming down to the final 20 laps.
I think Aiden East hit the wall again.
Ten miles remain in this race.
Now let me ask you this,
Yeah.
Leslie. I was going to say, if we get a caution and you're Justin Brooks, are you coming in to get tires? Because you know the field's going to come in.
No. I think it's monkey see, monkey do.
I was about
If
to
Justin
say.
Brooks pits, I think they all pit. If he doesn't, some might gamble and stay out, or they'll say, we're coming in because we're going to get fresher tires. To do that, though, and here's the thing. If we get a late race caution now with 18 to go, if they do that, they've got to be within the top 5. Because if they're in the back and they try to make a rally to run down Brooks, they're not going to do it in time. So there is decision making at its finest right now.
Yeah, I totally
He
agree
pits.
with
He pits. They're all pitting. He stays out. They're pitting, and they're going to want to change 2 tires. I don't want to say 4 tires. You might see a 2-tire change because they want to get track position and get back out there as quickly as they can.
that. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And, you know, if we get down to a green-white checker, and let me ask you this, with about 10 to go probably coming in, 5 to go probably staying out, and green-white checker probably staying out, right?
Look at now, we see the 29 on the pit lane. That, of course, is Farlow. That's unscheduled, I bet. Unless he thinks there's going to be a caution, he's going for an undercut, but he's going to go a lap down, though. This is in race mode. 15 to go now at the line. And Justin Brooks, ladies and gentlemen, has opened it up to the biggest lead he's had of the night. Strap in, radio world. The finish is coming up next at Virtual Martinsville.
You're listening to the CRN Community Radio Network. We now pause for station identification. This is the Community Radio Network, WCRN, 87.9 FM, Clayton, Garner, Smithfield, North Carolina. Proud to be in the USA. We are CRN.
We're back. Martinsville, final 12 laps. Closing in on the final 7 miles of the season. Emmett Crow, Wesley Outland, Tracy Brown, Charles Wooten, even checking us out from the associate producer spot for LSR TV. Don't forget Northwest Truck Series tomorrow night from Auto Club. And right now, closing in on 10 remaining. Don't forget the Ross Dalton Racing Driver Development Late Model Series Challenge will be on Wednesday night. And there is the king of LFRL, South Carolina's PD region own, Justin Brooks, closing in on 10 to go. He's gone, Emmett.
Yeah, he's gone, but did you see Joe Farlow driving through the infield? Oh, he just got... Oh, there he is.
Look at what is he doing? What in the hell?
Oh, he's 11
What
laps
is
down.
this-
I can't blame
this guy
him.
in the garage area. What the hell are you doing? Was he having his own little race? Joe Farlow, everybody, has lost it. What the hell? Oh, I thought it was going to take out the safety truck. What are you doing? You can't do that. Is it? Black flag
man.
to 29. What are you? Boy, I'm telling you, man, I'm having a Kip Childress moment.
I mean, he's 19 laps down. I mean, 16 laps down. So I mean, one lap's not going to do anything.
Don't affect the outcome of the race, though. Like, what are you doing, man? Come on.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, 7 to go. I told you, Justin Brooks, he's opened up the biggest lead of the night. He is gone. The good news is Brainer and Wesley get to hold on to their money. The bad news is nobody was able to beat JB. And this guy is not only going to dominate 8 out of 10 races in season 5 of the LFRL National Tour with the best of the American and the National Division. He is going to be the first ever Triple Crown Series champion, all part of the Firestone Painting 200 races at Kern County, Stafford, and unless something happens, Martinsville. 3 to go when it comes to the line.
Yeah, great camera work by our producer, Mr. Tracy Brown, with the drone shot down the backstretch into turn number 3 and 4. Man, what a job by Justin Brooks.
No, oh, caution!
Oh my God!
Oh no! Yellow flag! This changes everything! Ethan Johnson spins! The driver out of Hudson, North Carolina. He's a real late model racer, mind you. And the Johnson Motorsports 27 star, I think he goes around. What happened to him? Here's a replay. Look at the toe in on the damage on the right front already. And he just lost it. Dove into the corner and lost it. Oh, no.
Oh, man. Okay, so
Everybody else in McCrow was saying, thank you, 27. Thank you, 27. All right, here's the question. Do you come down pit road, especially now with overtime in the balance limit? I would say no. You're crazy. Anybody... Justin ain't giving up the lead. I'm telling you, it ain't happening. And I don't see anybody else. Okay, there's the 29. Go ahead and get one of your laps back of, 30 or 40, whatever the hell it is, you know.
Well, it's 15 laps down now.
Yeah, okay. Now you take the wave around, you get 15 laps, you get a free pass. There you go. I mean, I'd have parked him for driving illegally in the damn infield. Oh, all right. I don't see anybody pitting. They're not going to pit him. They're not going to pit.
No,
we got our
they're
10th
not.
golden race in caution, but we are going to see a green-white checker. And Mr. Engineer, race details, was it one? One attempt. One attempt. There it is. You get one attempt. I think they're going to dump him. I really do. I hate to say it, Emmett. I'm telling you. Listen, if I'm the spotter for virtual JB right now, Justin Brooks, I'm to get on the gas. You better be gone. He's coming for you. He's going to hit you. He's going to plow you from the back. Be aware. Watch the 15. Watch the 15. One to go. That's the way spotters talk to everybody, right? You know.
I wish I had a telestrator to circle that 45, because if we go back to the beginning of the season, what happened?
Here we go.
He's the only one that's gotten into him.
I wish we had spotter on iRacing radio for a broadcast. That'd be so cool. It'd be something like this, everybody. All right, guys, two outside. Get ready. Pace car's coming in.
Two back.
Pace car, two back. Stay back. Stay away. You go first. Keep it on the 15. 2 by 2. Give him room.
Here we go, Wesley.
Get ready. Snail's pace. Look at that shot. He took him all the way to the line. Restart. That was a restart of all restarts right there. And it's fair game. What a restart for Justin Brooks. He took him like a snail's pace to the CRN restart zone, and Justin Brooks is going to pull it off. White flag, final lap of the season, presented by Tiltify. 1 to go. This is it. He just played mind games on everybody to the finish.
Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the king of the LFRL, career win 21, dominates all 3 races in the Triple Crown, is Justin Brooks. As Shane Hodges spins coming out of turn 4.
Cole Wilson got into somebody and just took him out.
There's a lot of frustration here. Look like the 45 and the 15 got together. And look at everybody congratulate the garage. Look at this guy. Look at Farlow. He's like, I don't know why I'm here. I'm just going to bump everybody. You know?
He's like, I've driven every inch of this track.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
What the hell is the 3 car doing? He is speeding on pit road, everybody. Are y'all watching this?
Oh, he just hit the wall. All right, Ross.
Is this like a Leadfoot virtual high five salute like the Northwest does? Have y'all been taking pointers? He says, we're going to crash on pit road, brother. We're going to crash in the pits.
He's going through the infield again.
Look at this guy.
Oh, man. What is going on?
I mean, everybody has just lost their marbles on the final race of the season, right? I mean, come on, you. So everyone gets a free hot dog. You get a free hot dog, and you get a free hot dog.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. Who's flying through the air? Son of a biscuit. Wow. Hey, Tracy, can we rewind that and show what the 29 just did? Watch this, guys. This is your highlight reel. Sorry, people. LFRL, you're nowhere near close to the Northwest high five salute. You got to keep on trying. I'm just trying to take some pointers on LFR. Take some pointers on LSR TV on Monday and Thursday night when the Northwest drivers do it. But look at this. Oh my good. Well, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. I mean, we have liftoff.
Look at the tether.
I'll tell you what, man. He could audition for Space Force.
You're talking about Jeremy Stanley taking off with the rocket. That dude took off like a rocket. Yep, I'm flying through the air. This ain't good.
Well, that's the way to send off the season at Martinsville, and only proper fitting that he parks it right in front of the logo. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for the Leadfoot Racing League Triple Crown Series Firestone Painting 200 round number 3, and Justin Brooks picks up the win. Here's the results. Ladies and gentlemen, you know the deal. Justin Brooks wins the race. He wins the damn pole. He wins Stafford. He wins Kern County. He wins 8 out of 10 races to be the champion. He's a multi-time champion. This guy is going to have to, drive with 500 pounds of weight on the back end of his car next year.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. I have been given... I've been given to good authority. It sounds like this might have been the retirement tour for Justin Brooks. I've been told that he's supposedly cutting back. He's kind of not having fun anymore. You know me, Emmett Crow. I'm going to poke the bear. I'm going to poke Brooks, and I'm going to ask him that question live on the air before we wrap it up with the champion. Justin Brooks will pick up the win. Aiden Neese will finish second. Cameron Chandler third. Cole Wilson fourth. Carter Pendleton, Landon Brown, Jacob Brown, the top 5, Emmett, as we close the season here. There's your top 7. You got the rest of the finish order.
Yeah, Michael Deachin 8th. 9th's going to be Lenny Brown. Shane Hodges, tough break. After running second, gets involved in that late race wreck. Coming to the checker, finishes in 10th. 11th's going to be Joe Farlow. Hopefully he's okay. 12th's going to be Ethan Johnson. 13th, Jason Woodham. And Spittin' Venom himself, Mr. Cliff Mullins, rounds out the field in 14th.
But it's all said and done. 10, 11 caution flags. The overtime to settle it out here when it's all finished here. It took over 200 laps to decide it. 204 laps, or 205 laps to be exact. So, listen, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we talk to Justin Brooks. As you see the unofficial point standings there, when it's all said and done, it really don't matter. Justin Brooks is your Triple Crown LFRL champion. He is the national champion, back-to-back champion. 21st career win in the series. He does it tonight, and we'll chat with JB when we come back, and we're going to talk to somebody out about getting a pilot's license also for Joe Farlow in closing as well. Stay with us. We're back in a moment. Well, welcome back to Martinsville Speedway. The Leadfoot Racing League Triple Crown Series has come to an end after winning at Kern County, Stafford, now Martinsville in all of the Firestone Painting 200 races. He picks up his 21st career LFRL victory, back-to-back champion, 8 wins in season 5, dominates this series, and the inaugural Triple Crown man, Justin Brooks. Got to give credit where credit's due, brother. Congratulations. The pressure was there. Nobody could get to you. I mean, I got to tell you, that was a stroke of genius to the snail's pace for the restart on that last overtime restart, man. What's going through your mind? And congratulations on the championship.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. It's been a long season. It's great to end it on a high note, despite some shenanigans happening there after it pitted that I'll get into here in a minute. But yeah, it's been a great season. I've enjoyed racing with a bunch of these guys, and Shane's always a tough competitor, so I always got to be on my A game to beat him. Thankfully, I got a good start there at the end. It sucks he got taken out there. He deserved to finish second. Hate that happened to him, but yeah, awesome come away with a win here, especially at Martinsville. Martinsville's definitely a track everybody wants to win at. They have on their little bucket list. So
Yeah, get the grandfather clock. But I got to ask you, what happened with you and Jacob Brown earlier in the stage? Was there just contact? Was there beef between y'all, or what happened right there?
Said he was going to get to it. You just got to poke the. Go ahead.
I mean, if you want full transparency, I got told the other week that he was going to wreck me on the last restart by somebody. I'm not going to name names, but he's in this channel right now. If he got to me, because he's tired of me winning, which I think is a chicken. You know what? I mean, the way I look at it, if you're frustrated or you're getting beat,
just
maybe
say
you
chicken
should
poop. That's allowed. Chicken
well,
poop. Yeah.
The way I look at it, if you're frustrated, you're getting beat, maybe you should sit down and practice, figure out what you're doing wrong and stuff, and get back to the drawing board instead of trying to take classless acts like that whenever I race everybody clean and do it the right way. Try to keep me from winning, because I mean, I won't take that as the guy found out tonight. I mean, he blocked me all the way down to the inside wall. I mean, if I wanted to, I could have went in and straight line him. We get in the corner, and he comes down and doors the hell out of me. I don't know what it was all about. And then going down the straightaway, he proceeds to try to right rear me and then go off of the corner and try to kill me. And Aiden was there. If Aiden wasn't there, I would have been around and in the wall because of his frustration. So, I mean, he needs to take a chill pill, go back to the drawing board, and look himself in the mirror and maybe realize that, it ain't always somebody else's fault they ain't get the job done. So that's the only way I could put it, the nicest way I could put it. So that's all I'm gonna say on it.
Coffin. Justin, I have to ask you the question. There has been talks of retirement for you. Are you considering stopping racing with LFRL after tonight? I mean, are you? I was told from somebody that you don't think it's fun anymore. So, I mean, obviously,
Who told you that?
Winning too much, not fun anymore. Are you considering maybe hanging it up?
Who told you that? Because Landon Brown messaged me the other day and asking for my birthday. So what's going on here? Is there something going on I don't know about? Is this like some kind of prank? Is this somebody like texting you again, trying to do a shout out on the interview?
Here we go again. No, it's a very honest question. I'm asking you sincerely. You can tell me yes or no. Jump off a cliff. I'm coming back. I'm going to defend and go for a three-peat. I'm being nice here.
No, I mean,
jokes. I'm asking.
No, straight up. I mean, I don't have no plans of retirement anytime soon. I'm gonna race here. I'm gonna race here as long as Landon and them's got this thing going. I enjoy it. I enjoy racing with 98% of the people here. Like I said, Shane, Carter, Cameron, Joel Farlow, Aiden, Cole Wilson. They're the main guys up front. It's always a blast with them. Landon, obviously, whenever he ain't getting caught in someone's mess, and Lenny. So no, I mean I love the competition. I love having fun. I love everything about it. So I mean, unless like I just wake up tomorrow and all of a sudden hate racing, which I highly doubt I will, then it's not in the cards anytime soon.
We thought maybe you're going to take up a new hobby in aviation and get your pilot license.
I tried that. I'm not the best pilot. Trust me, I tried on GTA first, and I crashed into every building I'm around. So, I mean, it ain't cut for me. I'll let it to LD Johnson. I heard he's the best pilot around here. So,
Justin, in all seriousness, and by the way, if you see what Tracy Brown's doing, he's literally morphed a foot trophy and put it on top of your roof, and your roof's not caving in either. So, I mean, you're part of the fun. So, I got to ask you this question though, man. You said you're not going to stop. You're going to come back, but you win all the time. But I will say this though, and I want to get your rebuttal on this or your response from that. The drivers, for the most part, say that they respect you. Even though you beat their ass, pardon the pun, they respect you week in, week out. What is your thoughts and what is your response to them on saying that about you?
I mean, it's always nice to hear that because, I mean, not everybody can take losing the right way. I was like that when I was younger and first started sim racing and wasn't the best. I mean, I always wanted to win. I think everybody's goal is to win. So, I mean, it's nice hearing that. It's nice not hearing derogatory things. Oh, this guy does this and that. Because I've heard everything of why I win so much or whatever the case may be. We're not going to get into that. Landon knows what I'm talking about. That's old brushed under the rug stuff. But, yeah, it's like I said, it's always nice. It's always nice when I get messages saying, what can I do here to be faster or whatever, and giving people like Aiden, for example. Aiden's like a good point on this. Aiden's came to me several times about what he could do to get faster and trying to follow me around the track and see where he's losing time and all that. And because he feels like he's got it, he feels like he's got it pretty good, but he needs that extra little bit. Aiden could tell you himself, I think he has before, where I've sit there and given him the time. It's been hours, I feel like, combined at this point of like trying to pinpoint and guide him in the right direction and help him become a better race car driver. And it's definitely showed for in the results for ever since I started helping him out. He's always right there in contention every single race. He's a past champion of this. He's got better iRacing in general. So, I mean, it's nice to like I said, it's nice to hear that from them guys, and I always try to help them out whenever I can. That's a sign of my appreciation.
Guys, we have some formalities to take care of as the dignitaries of the Leadfoot Racing League are going to say some words to you as well and officially enshrine you as being the champion, as a back-to-back champion, not only of the series on the regular season, but also the inaugural Triple Crown. I first turn things over to Mr. Landon Brown. Landon, go ahead, followed by Tracy Brown.
Yeah, Justin. Again, congrats on another form of championship. The first time we've done this whole Triple Crown deal and the whole two divisions thing. So me and Tracy and Lenny and Jason really didn't know how it was going to turn out, but I think we're all pretty happy with the result. I'm glad everything worked out. And man, there's not much else to say. You whip my butt every week. You whip everybody's butt every week. So congrats on the championship, and really like the way you come in and help out some of the guys that need helping, that won't helping. And it looks like Tracy's got you a little prize up there on your car if you see that. So that'll be really cool.
I appreciate that, man. Trust me.
Absolutely, Justin. I know I've told you this several times, told everyone this. I've never gotten slower by racing with someone that's faster than I am. And luckily, I don't get my ass whooped anymore because I'm not racing with you. So I kind of feel a little bit better about it, I think, than a lot of the guys here. But, yeah. So the wins that you have don't sting as bad as they used to did. But in all seriousness, man, I mean, dude, you're the best I've ever seen in these particular cars. And hell, for all I know, you may be the best in every iRacing car. But dude, I just want to tell you, congratulations. There was definitely some competition here this season, and you certainly rose to the top. And do what you always do, man. I just got to hand it to you. And, I can speak for me and Landon and Lenny. We catch a little heat now. I'm not going to lie to you for letting you race with us here because you're so dominant. But it's like all of us talked, all of us. Man, you just don't get any slower by following someone who's faster. And so Anyway, just want to let you know we're all shooting for you. I wish I was out there getting lapped by you, but I'm not. I'm up here in the booth. So anyway, just want to say congratulations to you once more from me and Landon and Lenny and Jason, who is admin in here as well. So congratulations, man. You deserve it.
Dude, I appreciate that so much. I tell you guys this all the time, whenever on there or off there. Like, I appreciate everything y'all do for this league, and you guys are great buddies of mine at this point. Like, we all know each other pretty good, and it's always nice to come here and have fun with you guys and shoot the bull after the mics are off. You know, nobody can hear all our conversations because we have a good time. But, you know, like I said, I mean, this league's always been fun. I enjoy the competition aspect of it. I enjoy just coming out here and just seeing what's next. Basically, I mean, it's always something new that's happening in the league. And as far as next season's concerned, I mean, who knows what it's going to be? I mean, this season the competition wrapped up. I'm sure it's going to be even stronger next season with some of the names I know that signed up. I got a few buddies of mine I know that signed up that's really fast, and I know that can give me a run for my money or beat me. So I mean, I enjoy that, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to like I said, talking to you guys again. And before I go and get done here, I want to give a shout out to myself, Justin Brooks, Designs.com, Light Layer Deer Processing, Crow Sim Shots, Levi Photography, Hodges Sim Shots, my girlfriend for watching tonight. She always tunes in, no matter how long these races are, how long they take, and, you know, sits there and watches and tells me what she thinks about what's going on the track and my driving and all. And thank everybody watching tonight. Without you guys, obviously, we wouldn't be putting this on. Hopefully you guys are getting entertained by this, and thank my competitors that race me clean. I preach this each and every week. I'm all about clean, hard racing. I mean, you race me a certain way, I'm gonna race you back a certain way. Aiden, Cameron, Shane, Carter, Levi, who unfortunately didn't make it tonight. Several other people know that. They know I love the competition aspect of it, and I appreciate, like I said, each and one of them for racing me clean, racing me hard, but racing me clean, and I'm always give it back to them.
Back-to-back champion, 8-time winner in season number 5, 10 top 5s, 10 top 10s, and 8 wins in the regular season. And then he dominates and wins at Kern County, Stafford, and now Martinsville. The 21st career win for the king of the LFRL from Darlington, South Carolina. That is Justin Brooks, the champion. We bring in now Aiden Neese. Aiden, I had a little scratch kitchen the other day for lunch, my friend. I always love eating there when I can, and it really ain't that costs a lot of money either, especially in this tough time in our country. But, man, you settle for second, and you've been a champion before. Your take of racing this gentleman, racing yourself, and coming away with a second spot here at Martinsville this evening, sir.
Yeah, well, first racing against Brooks. I mean, like you said, I've never gone slower. I've always gone faster, and sometimes on a longer run I might go slower because I figure what he's doing, but overdriving it. But as I've gotten used to it, I've gotten just faster as a whole, just taking care of everything. But overall, racing here, it was great. I think some of the blocks and some of the drivers, one, Jacob Brown, it's just some moves just shouldn't be made, honestly, and he made like 3 of them, unfortunately. So I do feel bad to Shane Hodges.
So you're a little frustrated with Jacob Brown, like Justin Brooks was.
Yeah, well, when he blocked Brooks all the way down, he sent it in there like kind of I wasn't there, and I didn't really come off the bottom much, if any, and I got into him, but because he sent it so hard, and then Cole Wilson was underneath of me, and he passed me, and I was at a good enough pace where, regardless if the cautions were going to come out, I was going to be in front of Cole too, so that was kind of pissed me off a lot because I'm like, well, I was driving away, and now I'm back and with damage. Because after that incident, the car was pushing so much. I was like, this is terrible. So, yeah.
So let me ask you this. So y'all both ran into Jacob Brown, but what happened coming to the checker? Because we saw Shane Hodges spin around, and then you and Cole Wilson, did y'all get into it as well coming to the line?
Coming to the line, no. The thing with Cole and Shane, I apologize to Shane. I didn't see Cole get loose underneath of him. like it looked like they both into the corner super hard, perfectly fine. So I'm sitting in the corner the same, like, oh, everything's all fine and dandy. And then like 2 seconds later, I'm realizing I am on Cole's rear bumper and contact. So I feel bad for Shane, because Shane, I agree with Brooks. He should have finished second. You know, it should have been a dogfight battle for third between me and Cole. So I do apologize to Shane, because he absolutely was. Besides maybe Cameron, he was the second fastest car here all day.
Well, Aiden, before we let you go, man, obviously we will see you at the next one, hopefully, for season number 6. But before we do let you go, please thank your sponsors and enjoy the next couple of weeks off. We'll see what you can do. Keep on digging. I think that's the best thing I could tell anybody that keeps getting beat by Justin Brooks and anyone else in life and matter. Just keep on digging. Eventually, you're going to bust through and find victory lane. And I say that you've won before. You've won before, so you know what it's like.
Oh yeah, I also know what it's like to lose to Brooks on a daily basis. But big thanks to Scratch Kitchen by Ghostface Brewing, Park Rig Rating, Justin Brooks Designs as normal, Caterpillar. You know, we were able to get this 45 car up to, I think, 3rd overall in the season, and so I'm pretty happy about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Neese. And if you ever get a chance to go to Scratch Kitchen, get you some food. I'm just telling you, it's delicious. Humdinger delicious. I ate there.
And if
some
you're
the other
old
day.
enough,
Yes.
get some Ghostface Brewing beer.
See, I stayed away from that. What is it called? Ghostface Brewing Beer? What is that? What is that?
Ghostface Brewing. It's a beer. It's our sister company, basically, up in Mooresville. So we sell all their beers at Scratch Kitchen. I'm
going to have to stop by there and see them one time, man. So you're in Race City, USA, right? In Mooresville, right? Mooresville.
Ghostface Brewing is. We're about 10 minutes down the road over in Langtree.
I got you. Well, yeah. There you go. Well, there's the thoughts of Huntersville driver, Mr., of course, Aiden Neese. Let's grab third and get Cameron Chandler. Cameron, first off, I got to say, sir, in my opinion, I think you've got the wrap job of the entire Triple Crown series, and I don't say that just because it's got Firestone painting on it, but what a change up to what you've run in the coming weeks. Congratulations on that car, and you'll finish in the number 3 spot, man. Won a stage, raced hard, tried everything you could to get to Brooks. I know you did. 3rd place, your take of tonight at Martinsville and the Triple Crown overall, sir.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy how fast we were all night. I don't know why I decided to stay out before the end of the 2nd stage, and
right.
It's cool to win this stage. I think that's the first time I ever won one in this league, but that was absolutely the wrong decision. I feel like we could have stayed up there in 2nd or 3rd and fought for the win, but just man, I don't know. I saw Justin pit, and then I saw Hodges pit, and something in my mind just was like, stay out, and that was probably the dumbest thing I could have done.
So let me ask you this. So if the caution would have came earlier, would you have came in with Brooks and Hodges and all them? Or, you had fresher tires. Would you still came in maybe for 2 to get just a little more track position?
I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I couldn't even tell you why I pitted there. I just wasn't even thinking. I told Cole like midway through the race, like I want to pit like lap 100, and hopefully I'll try to get the undercut on these guys. And the caution came out exactly when I wanted to. Just everyone else pitted, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna beat Brooks by following him, so might as well try to stay out. And man, I just forgot it's extremely hard to pass at this track. It's normally hard to pass in this car anyway, but this track is something else with it.
Hey, so I got to ask you this question, Cameron. You kind of hinted on the fact of, racing and battling with Justin Brooks and all the competition that you've had around you all season. What is it going to take to try to beat Justin? What is it going to take to try to be the guy to win the championship or just try to, be as dominant, I guess, as he has been?
I would say cheat, but I mean, Cole Wilson pissed in his gas tank the past 2 races, and that sped him up. So,
Right.
the only way I've beaten him is from him getting slimed out at Lakeland. I don't really know what happened, but I just know somehow he got taken out. So I just gotta hope and pray that Jacob Brown gets around him and they make a little bit of contact, and maybe Justin gets some damage. But
You funny.
yeah, I mean, anytime.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
There's no chance I'm gonna have anything for him, at least for now.
Well, before we let you go, Cameron, please thank your sponsors, buddy, and thank you for running with us. I hope to see you in the next season, sir.
Yeah, big thanks to Firestone Painting, Tracy Brown, Lenny Brown, Landon Brown. Extremely thankful for them coming on and putting this helping me with this car, giving me the chance to race in RDR and chase a real seat at Caraway. Thank you to the broadcast, everyone who puts this league together. I say it every week, by far the best league on iRacing. I enjoy every single race, and I can't wait for next season to start back up.
There you go. There's the thoughts of Cameron Chandler. And Cameron, I look forward to meeting you in person, my friend, at Caraway Speedway, buddy. So good luck with that driver challenge, and we'll see if you can make it there again. That's Cameron Chandler, Salisbury, Maryland. Hey, before I let you go, was this a one-race deal with Firestone Painting, or are they going to come on board for the season, Cameron?
Might as well. I mean, probably most races next season I'll have this car.
There you go. And by the way, we want to send a big thank you. I'll thank all the sponsors before we go off the air, obviously. We want to thank most of all Eastern Technical Design for being the premier series sponsor of the LFRL Late Model Tour. But most of all, we want to say thank you to the fine folks at, of course, Firestone Painting, Mr. John Sports. Hopefully we've had fun, right? We have fun. It's entertaining. I want to say thank you to the Browns for letting Emmett and Oberg and myself be who we are, be entertaining, have fun. What the hell is that? All right. We've got the Care Bears. We've got Charlie Brown, who's in the middle of something here. I don't know. We've got a zebra pink doll. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go, there will be two. Yes, sir. There will be two 4Wide Motorsports Hell Yeah moments, moves of the race. And this is the first one. Live on the air, my buddy in Wichita Falls, Texas, busts his ass in a chair. He breaks his chair live on the air. You can't make this up. There's the proof right there. Emmett, is your bum okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Luckily, we got carpet. I got to give a shout out to my brother, Zach Crow, who was sitting right next to me. We made a little pit stop during the break, got the chair switched out. So, yeah, unfortunately, though, it'll be time to go on Amazon and order another one.
Is that a gaming chair, or is that just like a regular chair?
That's a gaming chair.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's going to be expensive to buy. Yeah, it's going to take about the whole season of LFRL payment to get you a new one, I guess. I don't know. Maybe about 2 or 3 seasons, I guess. So, all right. And so there is the heck yeah move of the race right there for my buddy Emmett Crow. And Justin Brooks, this one's for you. Somebody got their pilot's license to join other people. So let's show you Joe Farlow, and we will leave you with this. Tracy, I know you got to have it somewhere in the archive, my friend. The 29 car of Joe Farlow and his shenanigans in the pits. That is the hell yeah move of the race part 2. Move of the season has got to be when Emmett Crow busts his ass broadcasting falling out of a chair live, and we got pictures. This one is the heck yeah move of the race presented by 4Wide Motorsports. Want to say thank you to Wayne Cannon. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Any moment now, any day now. God, how far do you got to rewind?
Any year now.
Oh. Can you go faster? Like 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour?
You could go to Bill's last lap.
Blizzard. Yeah, there you go. Go to the last lap of the race. Can you go to the last lap of the race there? And then forward? Yeah, do that. Yeah, we're wasting a lot of time. Can you go to lap 190, lap 204? Can you go to lap 204 or 205? There we go. Okay, there you go. Keep on going. Checker flag. I think it's out. There you go. Oh boy, here they come. They're in reverse.
Oh, this is
Oh,
coming to
hey,
the restart.
before we go, here's the restart. Justin, tell me about this restart real quick while we find the Joe Farlow move of the race. What a snail's pace restart. Was that planned? Was that your plan to hold these guys back all the way to the firebox?
Yeah, because when I got to turn 3, I seen 3rd and 4th just laying back, trying to jump the start and all that. So I started slowing the start down. Because I mean, I'm not a rookie when it comes to this stuff. I know what to look for. So I seen them guys trying to lay back. So of course I let off the gas just a little bit and all that, and slowed the pace down so they couldn't anticipate it and jump me and put me 3 wide going into 1. So.
And then of course that's all she wrote.
Yes,
Biscuits,
sir.
gravy, scratch kitchen, and more. Monster Energies. The energy was gone. Cars crashing as, oh boy, the Wilson car and Hodges car. Now watch the 29. Watch this, everybody. Watch this. As the checker flag falls, you can fast forward a little bit. What do you think, Tracy? Keep on. Fast forward a little bit. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to go 100 miles an hour. And he's going to go crazy. Here he comes. Watch this, everybody. Watch this. Keep on going. Do you think he's going to get his pilot's license, Emmett? Do you think he's, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Right here. Watch this. What do you think, Justin?
Oh,
Wait
he's
a minute.
slowing
Wait a
down.
minute. He's gotta get more speed. You know, it's like when you're on the runway off the tarmac. You got to find speed here.
I think
Here
it
he
was better
comes.
Monster.
Here he comes. Oh. Dual barrel roll. What do you think? Is that worth the pilot's license for Joe Farlow?
Yeah, like I said, it reminds me of the whole dual barrel roll soundboard I remember back in the day.
I give it a 10. A 10. As Lloyd would say.
10.
I give
Yeah.
it a 29 out of 100.
As Billy Bob said in Varsity Blues. You're on board with him, everybody. Watch this. Oh. I'll leave you with that. Emmett Crow busted his ass out of a chair and Joe Farlow flying through the air. Thank you. All right. Well, everybody, thank you guys so much. Landon Brown, what's to come for season 6? I know we're going to by the way, Justin, I was going to let you know, we're not going to do the driver challenge. I know you said you weren't going to do it. You had plans. We got plans. We got Mother's Day next Monday, and I get it. So I will unveil. I'm going to give you a chance to take a guess. What track do you think I was going to have you race at for that driver challenge? What track do you think it was going to be?
Is it an oval, road course?
Oh, it was an oval. It wasn't going to be a road course. I'd never do that to you.
Thompson.
No, I definitely would be Thompson. I don't think Wesley's got that bad of a taste. Let me see. Let me see. Like some people with that schedule, I ain't gonna name no names. But well, I don't know.
Oh, I know who you know who he's aiming at.
Bristol.
You know.
So I'll be honest with you. It was down to 3 tracks: New Hampshire, Richmond, and Dover. And I wanted to race Dover. They said that it was too wide open, that it wasn't safe, that the cars would be wide open on the floor, and you probably would not have a chance to have won it. So
I wouldn't have minded.
That's where I was going to pick. I was going to pick Dover. I was going to pick the Munster Mile concrete Dover, 24 degrees of banking. And I think, what did they say, Landon, what did Lenny say? It just the cars would not stick to the track. When they dove in the corner, they would want to flip over.
He said you could only run the bottom. If you tried to run the top, it'd get too loose, and you could
There you go.
put it around there. So you're not going to be able to pass. And yeah,
There you go. There you go.
just wouldn't have been a good show.
Anyhow, we pulled the plug on it because obviously testing wasn't going to work on it. I know you got plans. I got plans. Everybody, Mother's Day's next Sunday. Suspend it with your mom if you got them on the earth, and tell them how much you love them and appreciate them and thank them. And we think about the moms, or think about the people that don't have their mothers anymore, or don't have moms. So, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. But because of that, we are taking off next Sunday. All right, Landon, back to you, my friend. Since we've unveiled to Justin, he would have ran Dover. I don't think he ever would have thunk it until we unveiled it. But we were quietly working on that for 2 or 3 weeks behind the scenes. But it just is not in the cards. Landon, we're going to get off the air here, buddy. What's to come for season number 6? And when does it all fire up, buddy? As we're watching
yeah,
Carlos still fly through the air from different camera angles. Tracy Brown, this is why I love you. Look at this. I love you. It reminds me of the Cars of the Cars movie with Lightning McQueen and that move. Remember when he flew over the petty car over in the
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead, Landon. I'm sorry. I was just intrigued of the flying car.
Yeah, it's quite intriguing. But yeah, our season starts. It'll open at Kern County on May 31st. Anybody's able to apply to the league. You just have to join our Discord. I'm pretty sure there's a link to that in the description of this live stream and every other stream we've ever had. So if you're interested in joining, you have until May 17th. That's when signups will close. As of right now, we have about 60 people that have applied. That doesn't mean that there's going to be 60 cars for the season, but that is how many have applied so far. As far as splitting people up, divisions, all that stuff is still TBD right now, only because we kind of have to sort through the applications and all that stuff. But we do have the schedule released for anybody that wants to see the schedule. Again, join the Discord. There's a section in here where you can look over the schedule. It's got the laps, tracks, all that good stuff. And there it is on the screen.
Wow, there's the schedule.
Right,
Holy cow, it's already out. There it is.
I will say that is the old schedule. There has been some changes.
Oh, wow. About to say there better be
Basically
some
just moved
changes.
everything
What the hell?
backward a week.
Oh,
So the first race is 31st.
you gave me hope. Give us all hope.
And I noticed that we're not
Pop's
taking
gonna
any
remove.
time off now either. There's going to be no breaks, no time off either. We ain't taking no days off, as they say, right? So,
As of right now, there is no scheduled breaks, which is why I had to change the first race because people were complaining about the Coke 600 and Indy 500.
I know. No, listen, I love it because I have announcer obligations all weekend as well. I'm going to be in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Oh, shut up! Give me my damn. I'm going to be in Maryland and Pennsylvania and West Virginia and Virginia for 4 days announcing races on Memorial Day. So that works out great. You got the Indy 500, you got the Grand Prix of Monaco, you've got for Formula One, you got the Coca-Cola 600. So yeah, I get it. The greatest day in motorsports. I think everybody take off. So Kern County, May the 31st, basically. So it's this schedule, just every date down from May 31st is Kern County. So
You are correct.
there you go.
And
All right.
so, yep, that's all I really have to share on the stream
Landon,
right now.
Landon, I got to ask you, if you got 60 cars and you're not going to have a national or American division, how are you going to determine the line? Are you going to take some pointers off of County Line Raceway, Tracy, in Landon? Are you going to have some heat races, maybe a climb to the pole? You know, maybe heat races to lock in a certain number to go to the feature A main at night or something? What are we going to do?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing is, like I said, it's just an application process. There's some people that, you sort of have to weed out before the season starts. So, you have 60 cars that apply, but I think last season we had
Are they really going to show up, right?
People. Right. We had almost
Right.
70 people apply, and I think we filtered out about 20 of them. We only had about 50, 55 that actually made it to the selection of National American Division. The rest were pretty much cut. We like having people here that are clean. You don't necessarily have to be the fastest on the track, but you do need to have a little bit of sense about you. And if you come here and run good, you'll be fine. Race with using your head. And if you don't, then we'll let you know. That's just how it works.
There's what's to come. Tracy Brown, your final thoughts, my friend. Always a pleasure working with you, being the voice of Leadfoot TV for all the races that I can make, and then, of course, with the LFRL for the most of all. And I tell everybody jokingly, in closing, we get his thoughts from Emmett and Tracy in a moment. This started with Tracy and Landon having an idea. Landon Brown reaching out to me on Snapchat, of all things, on a December evening while I had just got done announcing at Carteret County Speedway, and that was 2024, and look at where we're at now, heading to 2026 and season 6. Tracy, always a pleasure, my friend.
Absolutely, Wesley. And just would like to say thank you very much for all your support, everything that you do, and of course for your outstanding broadcasting. Also, same thing goes for Emmett Crow, Charles Chooch Oberg, and as always, Charles Wooten for being the what would you call it? The standby
Executive
onlooker.
producer. Executive
Yeah.
producer. There
Yeah,
you go.
onlooker. I've got him listed as onlooker there. So that's what
And you
we'll
got to
go
be
with.
happy. No crashes tonight.
Man, I tell you what a heck of a race at Martinsville, dude. I'm here to tell you now. Granted, this right here was the best of both divisions, and there were a couple of cautions there, but man, daggone good race. I'm not kidding you. It was really, really good, outstanding. Love the guys in top 5, man. You can never tell, where they're going to finish. Always got to give a shout out to Aiden Neese for scraping up the wall, making the track workers having to paint it every week. But
What would they do without me?
I don't know, man. Wesley and Emmett were going on. Oh, Aiden Neese in the wall, and I'm like, man, that's standard operating procedure.
He's like,
for
he
Aiden.
does that every damn week, Wesley. What are you talking about?
Yeah, sir, I'm a wall magnet.
mean-
I do that to make sure it's there, so when the next person hits it, they're safe. Looking out for other people.
I have no idea how you never seem to get tire damage or toe damage from that. But anyway, man, I just can't thank everybody enough who showed up, who raced with us. Landon and me and Lenny and Jason, man, there's so much work and time that goes on behind the scenes. And of course, Wesley, you and Emmett both, and of course Charles, he knows as well, man. This morning, right after we got done with the race last night, I came home, went to bed, got up. I've been on my computer all day long, haven't taken a shower, anything, man. Just been working on stuff all day long.
Yesterday?
Not necessary. Yeah. I
Okay.
I haven't taken a shower today. I'm putting it on live YouTube.
Coming out of the closet right there with that comment,
Yeah,
ain't he, guys?
yeah. I'm just being honest with you, man. It takes a heck of a lot of work. Yeah. Well, I just want everyone
for what
to know.
it's worth, you smelled good yesterday, Tracy. I'll just say that much.
Well, yeah, I took a shower before I went up to the track. So.
It's gonna smell
But
like sausage dogs and county limeade.
Yeah.
Probably
I
now
still
he
smell
does.
like
He's
that right now.
He's probably
Yeah.
craving that shit in his sleep, right?
I am,
Wesley sausage
for
dog,
sure.
Honey line. So,
But,
yes, he was good. He was good.
But there's just an awful lot of time that goes in this, that obviously, I don't know. Until you've tried to do it, you don't really appreciate how much time it takes to put all this stuff on air. So anyway, I just appreciate all the guys showing up who have signed up and have raced here and didn't crap on the production. So I'll just leave it at that.
Well, I just want to say in closing, Emmett Crow, what's your final thoughts, buddy? Always a pleasure, sir. It's been a blast. I know that it's an up and down roller coaster ride for you sometimes in the booth, but I think there's been more highs than lows recently, my friend, and obviously getting better race after race and enjoying to be a part of the Leadfoot TV program, sir. Your take of the season. Hopefully you're back next year.
Yes, definitely. First off, I want to thank the Browns. It was I got to call a few races with Scott Shives back when this league first started. Sorry, I saw the chair pop up on my phone because I was trying to show Katie. But anyways, and then just to be back after they asked me, calling with you, Wesley, the 9 o'clock show, and then getting to call this Triple Crown, and shout out to Charles Oberg for doing the early show, and it's just been a true honor to get to know these guys week in and week out. Justin Brooks is just unbelievable, and I can't wait. Hopefully, like you said, I'm back for season 6.
Yes.
And
yes.
We got it confirmed, I believe. So,
and by the way, Tracy Brown, onlooker is on dash capital L for Charles Wooten. So,
hey, he got my font right
onlooker.
too.
Yeah. Do what?
He got the font right. It's like, Emmett!
I mean, just on Luca makes no sense, on Luca. It's like an Arnold Schwarzenegger talk. Hey, listen, in closing, Emmett, thank you, my friend. I do want to say thank you to Charles Wooten, Jeff Stabnow, everybody with LSR TV, your home for sim racing, livesimracing.com. I think it took the LFRL to the next level. We're going on, 2 seasons now, I believe, being a part of broadcasting with LSR TV, working with the production people. Mr. Charles Wooten's helped out Tracy. Tracy has helped out Charles with Northwest production. So has Emmett. Emmett's called already 2 Northwest truck events with me at Texas and Daytona when Jeremy Stanley was not available. So I'll say this in closing. I would have always said before COVID that you're friggin' crazy that you could build friendships with people that you talk with, communicate with online. People that are close, people that are, we just laugh and we cut up, and yeah, we might have cussing moments and we might get frustrated at one another. But then there's a lot of good times as well. And I think that's one of the biggest things that I love about being a part of what is the Leadfoot Racing League and the LFRL. Thank you to all of the Browns. Landon, can't believe that it started with, again, a Snapchat message to try to have an idea to do something, and it's grown to what it is. And it is thanks to all the drivers, the virtual drivers, whether you ran one time or you've ran 100 times, from the ladies like Haley Moody to the and there's been other ladies that have ran in here in iRacing with us, to the gentlemen like Justin Brooks or Aiden Neese or Cameron Chandler, to our sponsors that are scrolling across the screen, from my buddy and announcing colleague Sean Lamb's Beach Jams to Center Select Water and Honey, to all the other sponsors that make it happen, like Eastern Technical Designs, Lucky Ducks, Wild Ops, 213 Simware, Tiltify, Community Radio Network, Hodges Sim Shots, Justin Brooks Designs, 4Wide Motorsports, Caudle Chassis, Eastern Technical Design, Firestone Painting, and yes, I have not forgot you as well, Golden Racing, for cautions, for time to digs. Chris Golden, you are the man, and I thank you as well for your numerous sponsors throughout the LFRL. We'll be back again on May the 31st. You want to sign up for season number 6? You better do it, because time to close applications in on May the 17th. For a series that has featured drivers like Parker Eatman, Marty Lindley, Carson Quapple, Jordan Black, Haley Moody, Cody and Casey Kelly, Randy Porter, and a former NASCAR professional, now a superstar of the LFRL. It is Justin Brooks, back-to-back champion and the inaugural winner of the Firestone Painting Triple Crown. For everybody at LSR TV, Leadfoot TV, and CRN, for executive producer Charles Wooten, for the man punching the buttons, Tracy Brown, for Mr. Emmett Crow, I'm Wesley Outland, saying good night, God bless. We will see you soon for season 6. Until then, congratulations, Justin Brooks, winner and champion at Martinsville.